Hey YouTube, so today I'm making a video about clumsy people. Recently I've noticed that a lot of people don't seem to understand the struggles that we clumsy people go through. So I've come up with a list of 4 reasons as to why being a clumsy person is such a struggle. Now the first thing that sucks about being clumsy is that whatever you do can end up becoming a disaster. So that goes for like brushing your teeth or just even walking to class. It can just become a struggle and something bad can happen along the way there. For example, one day I was walking to class and on my campus there's a bunch of like stairs going up and I had to go all the way up. On my way up, I tripped over some stairs and then I tripped over them again and I was like, are you kidding me? Like, this is not happening. Now the second thing that sucks about being clumsy is that you tend to get into a lot of embarrassing moments. While, you know, embarrassing moments happen to everyone, for clumsy people like us, it happens to us almost every day. We'll always find ourselves in a situation in public, in a large group of people, where something happens, like we fall down or spill a drink, and then we draw attention to ourselves and suddenly the whole world sees the mess that we have made. It is probably the most embarrassing thing that can happen to us. Now the third thing about being clumsy that really sucks is that a lot of situations we get into are unavoidable. And so you're probably thinking right now, what do you mean by unavoidable? So despite our best efforts to avoid a situation where we're gonna get into an accident, the accident comes to us instead. And I know this sounds really weird, but let me give you an example of this. Over the winter last year, we had a lot of snow in my area, and that made like a lot of potholes in the ground and like whatnot all over the place. So when I was walking to my car from my dorm room, I was going to cross the street and there was like a pothole in the ground, and like a normal person, most of us try to walk around the pothole, and so that's what I was going to do. So as I was walking around the pothole, I somehow managed to trip over the air and land on my face in front of this car who was like waiting for me to cross the road, and as soon as I got up, I just ran away. It was so embarrassing and awkward. I just knew they were gonna be laughing at me, so I just got up and ran and booked it to my car. Now the last thing about being clumsy is that things tend to happen to us at the worst time possible. For example, you may be getting ready to go to a job interview and you're wearing like a nice white shirt with like a nice tie and you're like all ready and pumped to go, and then you get your coffee, and then as you're drinking your coffee you just somehow spill it all over your shirt, and now you've ruined your chances of getting a job because you look gross and you smell like coffee, and they're gonna just see you all covered up in your coffee and you don't have time to change because your interview's 20 minutes from then, and it's just gonna be a disaster and it's just so embarrassing. So that's what happens to a lot of us clumsy people. When we really need for things to go well, there's just something that just always goes wrong. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video of me talking about what it's like being clumsy. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and leave a comment down below for me to respond to. Also, don't forget to share this video with all your friends and family. I make videos every week on Mondays, so be sure to subscribe to this channel, and I will see you guys next week. Bye!